Alright, so in this video I am going to show you guys my kayak setup and briefly talk about what's going on. So let's start off with the front here. As you guys can see, I have my NuCanoe Dashboard XL. I got this last year to use as a spot for my fish finder, and I am using a Garmin 943 XSV GPS map, as you guys saw all of my videos during the ice season. One other thing that I have here is my catchboard. Really awesome way to store my catchboard while I'm on the kayak. Very convenient. And down here, this is the catchboard bracket or the mount to hold the board. Got that from Catch Products themselves. Moving on to this side over here, I got my black box right now. It's zip tied on, so it doesn't seem like it's gonna go anywhere, but I will put some different kind of straps or mount it differently, just in case anything happens, the zip tie doesn't break and then my black box goes into the water. 30 amp Amped Outdoors battery to power my live scope. Use that throughout the whole ice season. Works perfectly. I do have some exposed wires here, but I'll clean that up. I still gotta figure out how I want to get all this stuff set up and probably get a battery box for the 30 amp and mount the battery up here. So that is it for the NuCanoe dashboard on my Pelican Catch 110 High Drive 2. In the center here, as you guys can see, I got my Hobie 180 drive. This is the Mirage drive. One of the best purchases that I got for my kayak. As you guys know, I had a trolling motor before. Ever since I bought these paddles last year, I stopped using the trolling motor. These are so much easier to paddle than the ones that come from Pelican themselves. And I go pretty fast with these two. And I also have the instant reverse by pulling one of these cords here. Green is for forward, and this one over here is red, which is for reverse. So awesome purchase for the Pelican Catch 110, and that these drives here cost just almost as much as my whole kayak, but definitely worth it. On the left side here, you guys see it in some of my videos that I use. This is the Yak Gadget Yak Well with my Yak Attack Leverage landing net. So every time when I get a fish, I put the fish with the net inside of here, and then it just sits there, and then when I'm ready to measure my fish or whatnot, I just pull the fish out, let them calm down for a little bit before I measure them onto my catch board. So it works awesome. Got some tether and stuff and whatnot. All of my stuff, I do have the Never Lost Gear tethers. You guys want some really awesome tethers, go to Never Lost Gear. Alright, starting to the back side here, this is the Anchor Wizard, I believe, if that's what it was called. Yep, Anchor Wizard. So this is one of the systems that I bought a long time ago. I didn't use all of like their whole setup with the chute and everything, but ever since I installed what I'll show you guys in the back there in a little bit, this is the only thing that I'm using. So really awesome thing to have. Then here on the back side, you guys see this is the Boondocks, so landing gear. So the reason why I installed the Boondocks is, you know, after a long day, I can flip these wheels down, and then with a full rig, I can just wheel it to the back of my truck. So very easy, very convenient. It's about a couple $100, but it was a great thing to buy. And also this was not made for my kayak, so I had to like custom mount it onto the Pelican. Used it for a whole season last year. Worked great. So can't wait for this season. And then in the back here, we have another Yak Gadget item. This is for my anchor pole. So I believe it's like an 8-foot anchor pole. Goes through this hole here. I use that for shallow waters and all that stuff. But recently, even last season, I've just been using my the Bomb anchor, and I just hook it up here, and it works great. Easy way to put an anchor on, and it's on the back side. And using this with the Anchor Wizard, it's one of the best things ever. Alright, so moving on to the right side of the kayak. You guys seen in my latest video, this is my wireless transducer pole. You guys can see here. So when I'm ready, or if I'm traveling on the water to a different spot, this is the position that it's gonna sit at. So what I want to do, if I want to drop it down, I just gotta loosen these two. See if I can do this, and it should just go down, and then it drops down. Tying these two back up, and then I'm ready to scan, as you guys seen in my other videos here. So if you guys have not checked out my video on how to make one of these for your boat, kayak, or whatever kind of vessel you guys are using, check out that video as well. Awesome do-it-yourself project, and you save so much money, because these here retail price from a lot of manufacturers are like 400 plus. So this right here was just a little bit over 100 for me to just make everything. Next thing is just gonna show you guys, but my seat. This little project that I did was I made some do-it-yourself seat risers. So these seats here for this Pelican Catch 110 high drive 2, they don't have two different height for seating position. They only have one. So makes it easier to get up. So that's one of the reasons why I did this little thing for my seat. And this is my second set already. The first set broke. I accidentally broke on it when I stepped on it. But you know, it's very durable, PVC. And I do have a video on this as well on my page, so check that out if you guys have not yet. Besides that, nothing much with the seat. I do have my Yak Attack camera pull there. Nothing fancy, just got my paddle here, runs all the way across. Awesome paddle. And that is going to conclude my 2022 setup for summer or open water fishing. If you guys have any questions with any of the items that I showcase on my kayak, just let me know, send me a message, and we can talk about it.